talk, just about really kind of where the market is at. And I think we're in a place that's very interesting right now where we're in a turn in real estate. That turn started back at the beginning of this year, and it was a time where rates started to go up, and many people have watched that this year. No doubt we'll look back on this year and say it was defined by interest rates, and that caused the market to do what it's done. But no doubt we're in this turn in real estate. And I grew up in Georgia, about halfway between Atlanta and Athens, and every summer we'd go back over to South Carolina where my dad was from, and there was a racetrack there, and started to kind of love racing and get to learn about it. And there's no doubt that for a race car driver, they make their money and they build their career in the turn. And that's exactly where we are right now in our business. You see, anybody can drive down the road doing 180 or 200 miles an hour and, head down the freeway and run down that straightaway. But as soon as you come to the turn, many of us, myself included, we would panic, we'd hit the brakes, and we'd crash into the wall. But no doubt we've been in a couple of years in this business where we've been flying down the straightaway, and we're in the turn right now. But really, drivers are trained to, sort of downshift, slow down, pick a line to go through the turn, and then they accelerate through that turn, which gives them the momentum, and then they hit the next straightaway full speed, and they're able to, sort of come out of that turn. And that's really the skill of driving a race car. It's navigating the turn. And I would offer to you that we're in the turn right now as we head towards the spring market. It's the same thing in business, but here's the secret. It's the best leaders right now that understand that and adjust the quickest. They adjust to what's happening. They slow down, they pick their line, and then they come through the turn and they hit the gas. And that's why as they come out of the turn, some companies end up farther ahead, really so far ahead, others can't catch them through the turn. And I can't explain this market better than that analogy right now as we start to see, the next year happening, and what we'll see with interest rates, what we'll see with inventory, what we'll see with home prices. Clearly, we are turning out of the market of the last couple of years. But here's what I wouldn't want you to miss right now. Our business, real estate, is in a turn. And you have to master this. You have to get your team together. You can't be afraid. There are a lot of people that are going, I don't know what's going to happen. There are literally people that are wondering what's going to happen. We have KCM members, you on the deep dive, that say, I understand what's going on. And we have to pick our line, get our team together, because if we don't, we'll panic and we'll hit the wall, sort of in that analogy of driving a race car. But we can through halfway through this turn, get our plan together, get our team together, and then exit the turn full speed. And here's what I believe. Over the next 3 to 6 months, as we enter into this spring market, there will be careers and businesses built during this time, because there will be people that master the turn. And my hope is, as we wrap up this year, that you'll take all of this information, all the knowledge that you have, and you'll build your plan. You'll build your team, and you'll say, this is what we need to do to master the turn going into the spring market. I think right now the one thing that I can see is we're starting to see a little bit of relief in interest rates, and we don't have the inventory we need. As we come into this spring market, I believe if we're in a stable interest rate environment, we're going to see a lot of demand from folks all over the country. So no doubt being prepared for that is what we have to do.